This is known as the bounty hole. I sure hope I make it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're mudding now, boys. Yes, sir. Woo!
Man, look at this dude. He thinks he's doing something. That just ain't it there, Jay.
Almost there. Almost there. Woohoo! Yeah. What the heck? Let's go have some fun. Great work is mandatory. It's a must. If you want to continue to grow and you want to get to the goals that you have set forth, then you have to put out great work. It's got to be the best. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Shop Talk. Today, as you can tell, it's going to be a muddy one. I got my boy Chase Duke out here with his badass machines, and what are we going to do today?
We'll go get them muddy.
We're going to go get them muddy, and look, you can tell these aren't just normal side-by-sides. These guys have been built up and ready to tackle the biggest mud holes. I say we go get them muddy. Let's go do it. ATV riding is a lifestyle around the Gulf Coast. Now that the weather's cooling down, people left behind the beach and are headed to the bog. Chase knows all about that lifestyle. All right, we're out here hitting the trails, man, and this is awesome. It seems like something I would want to do every weekend. How often do you guys make it out here?
We usually come out about 5-6 times a year. Most of the time we make a whole weekend out of it. We come out and we come and get out here on Friday, ride Friday, Saturday, and pack up and go home on Sunday.
So there's enough property where you come out here on a Friday afternoon, you can ride and see different things, or is it like a big track, or how does that work?
That's a bunch of different trails. You can ride all weekend and not even touch half of the land out here.
No kidding. We're in wild country, and how big do you think this place, say acres? I mean, what is it, 100 acres or so?
It's probably 1,000 to 1,100 acres.
Man, this is absolutely massive. And it's made for this. So guys are out here in four-wheelers, dirt bikes, or, you know.
Yeah, you don't see a whole bunch of dirt bikes, mainly four-wheelers,
big side-by-sides. All right, I noticed coming in, man, they had some big buildings that I wasn't expecting, man. I was just picturing like an old hunting camp that you guys just come out riding. Like, they have events there, concerts, or what?
They do concerts, big crawfish bulls. They have some big name singers come up.
Really?
Do all kinds of stuff.
So y'all get done riding at the end of the day on a Saturday night, y'all head back to the camper, change, get cleaned up, y'all go watch a concert.
Yeah.
I love it. Obviously, we're in a big side-by-side. You guys got quite a few of them. We know we clean them up for you guys. But I don't think it comes out of the box like this. You don't buy it off the showroom floor this big. What? How does that work? You guys buy something and then build it up?
Yeah, we buy them all stock off the showroom floor, and go in and have our guy go in and custom build everything all the way from the lift to the axles, the portals.
Well, as we experienced on the way in here, things do break down. We lost a bolt on mine that I was riding in. How often do they break, man? They just seem like, I mean, it's such a big machine going through harsh elements. How often do these things break?
It depends. I mean, you build them as good as they can get, and you still have things happen here and there. I was coming in on a Saturday. I didn't come up with them that weekend.
Yeah.
Come in, and my dad called me, told me to run by Harbor Freight and get a little TIG welding machine. So we come out there, and he was stuck in about chest deep water, and we had to get in there and weld the tie rod back together.
Wow. So I got a question. How, like, when you approach a mud hole, one that you've never been in before, how do you know how deep it is? How do you figure that out if you can make it or if you don't?
You just go.
You just hit it.
Yeah.
No, so it doesn't matter. Like, you look at it and you say, you know what, I'm going. You commit to it and you're going.
Yeah, once you go, you gotta stay with it.
You know, seems like a guy thing to do, but is this something the whole family can get into?
Oh yeah, we bring our wives. Trip brings his little boy out here, and we all get out and ride.
Your mom comes out here, she rides too?
My mom comes out here, my sister, we all ride.
You know, I think that'd be cool. I don't know how Melanie would do out here. It's a lot of dirt for them fingernails to get under.
She might not like to get this muddy.
Yeah, but this is awesome, man. It's such a cool day, such a cool way to spend with the family. See a lot of mud holes around here, man. I say we just go in here and see what these things will do, man. I didn't come out here to stay clean. I want to get dirty.
All right, let's do it.
All right. right, man. I appreciate it. Y'all done all the work riding us around. Now it's our time to take these babies back to the shop and get them cleaned up, ready for the next ride.
Oh yeah, we appreciate you coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you. See y'all. All right, I'm all cleaned up, got that mud off of me, and I got the mud off of these guys too. I mean, my shop got these babies cleaned up. What does it take for a detail shop to clean one of these big old things up? I mean, it had mud all over it, mud in the floor, mud on the tires and wheels, mud in here. And look at it now, it looks brand new. So let's walk through the process. First step to cleaning one of these things up is we gotta get the trash out. Next step is we're gonna take the seats out. That's gonna allow us access to the floorboards where we can get all the big mud that's caked up in this thing. We start with some degreaser on the plastics and we break up all the loose grime that may be on there. Then we take the power washer and we blast the outside. Then we break out the foam cannons. Just like every other detail, we foam this baby up. That allows our soaps to go to work on the plastics. We take our soft mitts and we start to wash this thing top to bottom. Then of course it gets a good rinse down and dry off. And then the final detail happened. This is where all the magic begins. We wipe this thing down top to bottom, making sure every inch of it is absolutely perfect. Then the icing on the cake is we shine the tires and polish the wheels. If you find yourself sitting at home and you got one of these guys sitting around the backyard or anything else that needs detailed, head on over to easynDetail.com and click Get My Estimate. That's gonna do it for this episode of Shop Talk, and I'll see you next week. Mud all over it, caked in the engine. Oh, shit, that ain't the engine. And today, what we're gonna do, Trip? Trip, my bad. My buddy, I don't know his name yet, but we're gonna figure that out. Mold sticker. Running through these big mud holes and stuff. This is the coolest ever. But anyways, the one I was driving just broke.